Hi everyone and welcome to this week's class. Last week we looked at rhythm and tempo and how that worked within a dance and keeping to rhythm. We also have been looking at lots of different music to dance to and how that makes us feel, and if we dance differently to different bits of music. And for our last session this half term we are also going to be looking at that as well. I've got two pieces of music that you are going to be the choreographer for and create dances to these lovely bits of music, so it'll be quite fun and a nice lesson to end on this half term. So what we're going to do first is warm up, and then I will teach you a phrase and show you how I've used the music, and then you can have a go at creating yourself. So let's go into the space, and what we're going to do first of all is, as we normally do in our class, is find our parallel. And by now, hopefully, when you go into the space, you should really be able to find that centre very quickly, because you've got used to your body, you know how you feel. We feel a bit different every day, don't we? So your body won't be the same every day, but hopefully you can know what's right. Sometimes if you actually close your eyes, I did that without thinking then, if you close your eyes and try the swaying from side to side, you might find that even harder, or you might get more in tune with your body because you can sense where your centre is. So have a little go at that and see what feels right. So we're finding our balance. We're not going too far to the side, backwards or forwards, but we are going slightly forwards on the balls of our feet. So open your eyes if they're closed. We're still here. Good. And from here we are going to imagine that thread again is coming out at the top of our head. Just to get our posture, relax our shoulders. Okay, just relax your shoulders. See if you can stay on your toes and just roll your shoulders. Good, bring the arms to the side, staying on your toes if you can. Whoop. If you can't, don't worry. Just go down and come back up again, and just turn to the side. See if you can turn the top half of your body to the side, back to the front, and then to the other side. Really use that centre to control. And then back to the front. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Relax the heels down and bring the arms down. So have that feeling of your feet being pulled down, your head being pulled up. You've got that nice stretch there in the middle. Good. So now we found our posture and our grounding. We're going to do our arm flicks. So this is quite a simple exercise, but what you've got to try not to do is wiggle all over the place. So we've got to shake our arms up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 8 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 down below. This is really easy to hunch over. So make sure we're standing up, just the arms are shaking off. Then 8 to the side. Then we go 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. And we do that twice. 1, 1, 1, 1. Great. Okay, really strong arms. Really straight. Imagine you've got something really disgusting on your fingers and you're flicking it off. Here we go. Okay, so find that position first. Find that centre. Okay, nice and strong. Bring your arms up. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward. Good. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1 again. 1, 1, 1, 1. Well done, right. We do our arm circles. I know you love these. Really small little arm circles. Okay, you're drawing something with a pencil on the end of your fingers, drawing little circles. These circles are going to get bigger. Okay, bigger, 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 faster, 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 faster. Good. Smaller, smaller. Nice, good. Other way. Small little circles. Good, getting slightly bigger. Ooh, keep breathing. Ooh, good, keep going. Bigger, 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 bigger. Smaller, smaller, keep going. Keep breathing. Well done. Good, what we're going to do is we are going to do a few knee bends. And we're going to put our feet in parallel. I'm going to bend our knees for 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just our knees and our heels stay on the floor. After 4, we do 4 more, but our heels come off. We're not jumping, so the balls of our feet, the front part of our foot is still on the floor. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do 4 small jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Landing nicely through our feet. Remember, staying in parallel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels off and feet off. 3, 4. Good. On the 4th one, you're going to land in what we call a first position. Okay? That's parallel. This is first. We're going to do exactly the same in first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your knees are turned out, not bending in or doing anything strange. You have to be careful with knees. Keep them in alignment with your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your feet off the floor. 1, 2. Point the toes. 3, 4. Good. Back to parallel. Okay? So we can do that twice. Once in parallel, once in first, once in parallel, once in first. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. 2, 3, 4. First down, weight. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. 2, 3, 4. Parallel and weight. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels off. 2, 3, 4. Jump. 2, 3, 4. And weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels off. 2, 3, 4. And jump. 2, 3, 4. Parallel and weight. Good. Shake off your legs. Okay. If you want to, you can do a little quad stretch. So you can hold on to something, or if you can, balance. And we stretch our quads, which is the front of our legs, muscles here. This is a big muscle groups here. Okay. So we're going to gently hold your heel to the back here. Okay. And just hold that one. Stretch the front, and then we're going to swap over and just stretch the other side. So you can hold on to something, if you can, balance. Hold your arm out. Good. Gently feel that stretch. Never force it too much. Gently, gently stretch it. We're just still warming up. Okay. Good. Right, shake out the legs. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you 2 phrases that I've done. There are 2 phrases and 2 pieces of music. So the first phrase I'm going to show you is with this piece of music. I'm not going to say anything, but let's learn it together, okay, and see what you think. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by reaching up. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then 3, 4 to the side. Okay, so just simple reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to jump forward. We've done this one before. And imagine we're headbutting something. So jump forward, and I'm going to jump back and wrap our arms around ourselves. And then we do a low turn into an unfolding shape, just to there. Okay? So we go reach, reach, side, side, headbutt, back, low turn, unfold. Okay? And this is the music that we're going to do that to. So let's try it with the music. Here we go. Here we go, reaching up and good, once more, here we go, and so boomy, dramatic, very loud. Okay, great. That's the first piece. And so when I came up with that movement, I was imagining lots of reaching, like maybe I was struggling, trying to get out of something, I was trying to turn, find my way where I was. So I was a bit lost, a bit disorientated in that piece of music. And that's how I came up with those movements. I also felt like it was a little bit aggressive. So the head butting, I was trying to fight my way out of something maybe, okay? So that's where these ideas from that phrase came from. This one's very different. This is very gentle and quite emotional piece of music, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on our toes, we're going to do a step up and a turn. So we're going to turn, and then we're going to lean back, okay, and point. And we do the same, turn and lean back. So we're using the diagonals across the room, okay? So we go turn and reach, and turn and reach, good. We're going to turn all the way down to our knees. I'm going to gather in something and hold it. We're going to turn and bring it up to the sky, good. From here we're going to catch a glass crystal orb, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'm going to roll it around in our hands. We're going to pass it from side to side. We're going to bend down and throw it up, and it's gone forever. Okay, so let's go again. 2 turns, 1, and lean back, and 2, and lean back, and turn to the floor, gather, 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 gather. Okay, and up, we're going to turn again, up, up, up to the clouds, catch the ball, this crystal orb, show the shape with your hands, pass it one side to the other, back to the middle, bend and throw up, and it's gone. Okay, so these are actually for some paintings that I've been working with year 2 and 3, and we were looking at these different paintings, and so the last class we did on this, we came up with that phrase as well. So if you want to look at those paintings, you can, and they're based around Christian religion, and they have a crystal orb, and they have Mary holding Jesus, and that's where all these ideas came from, and this is the music reminded me of this as well. So that's how I came up with that movement. But let's try it with the music and see what you think as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're starting with our turn. Here we go. Let's try that again. Here we go. Okay, so when I came up with that, I had all these pictures in my head of the paintings and things, and that was they were painted in the 1500s, so a really, really long time ago, and so it's a very, very different time then to where we are now. So that's the ideas that I came up with, but I want you to come up with a phrase. You can either come up with one for the first piece of music or the second piece, so you can choose if you have a favourite, or if you want to do 2 phrases, 2 short ones, you can do that so you can compare, because it's quite nice as we've discovered to dance to different kinds of music, isn't it? So what you can do is you can wind back this video, and then you can hear the music and you can practice it and play around with it, and what we'll do, we'll all come back together, and then I can perform my 2 phrases and you can perform yours. So before you go, just have a quick think about levels. So I've tried to use lots of different levels, high, medium and low. Okay, we talked a lot about speeds as well. So don't have it all one speed, not all really slow, not all really fast. Mix it up, and that makes it look really interesting. Okay, so pause me. Great, so I hope you've come back with some really good ideas in either 1 or 2 phrases. and we'll go through those with the music now. I'll do mine and you do yours. I wish I could see yours. I bet they look amazing. It's very strange not being able to watch, but I bet they're amazing. So let's go. Let's all dance together. I'll do mine and you do yours. Okay? So the first piece of music is the boomy, dramatic one. We'll do that one first, and then the more gentle one second. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Gave you enough time to do your phrase once, if not twice. Okay, good. How did that feel? Was that good? Okay, let's try the second piece. If either you've used this piece of music or you might have done both. So here's your second phrase. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Good. So again, I hope that gave you enough music and enough time. So if you're with someone else, have a chat and think about how did those two pieces feel. How did you feel about dancing to the piece of music that you chose? I hope that it made you feel something. Doesn't matter how it makes you feel. You can't be wrong in this exercise. Sometimes it's nice if you're feeling a bit angry to make up a dance about that, and it gets out your frustrations, I think. Sometimes if you're feeling calmer, or more serene, you might choose that piece of music, and then you can create something really beautiful with how you're feeling. So hopefully one day I will see those dances. I bet they look amazing, so well done. We can do a little bit of a relaxing cool down now, and what I'm going to ask you to do, if you can just lie, you can either lie on your back or your front, or you can just sit up. We're going to close your eyes, and I'm going to put on a very calm piece of music, and I'm just going to talk over the top of that music, and we'll just do a little bit of relaxation, lying either on your back or on your front, and we're going to just relax into the floor just to really calm everything down and feel nice and heavy and relaxed at the end of the session. Okay, so if you find a place on the floor, okay, so just lying down. Close your eyes, just put your palms up. That's really good. And what we're going to do is tense our whole body. So you're going to tense everything, from your eyes to your tummy, to your chin, to your ears, to your toes. Good, so we're really, really tense, really, really tight ball of energy. And then we're gently going to release our toes, just our toes. Release our feet, and the backs of our legs, and the tops of our legs, our hips, our tummies, our backs, our chests, our shoulders, our arms, our wrists, our fingers, back of our neck, our heavy head, shoulders, your head, your arms, elbows, back of your hands, all gently sinking slightly into the floor. You can take a deep breath in, and as you release the air, you're sinking slightly further into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Good. And relax. Good. Very, very gently. Give your toes a wiggle. Good. And give your legs a wriggle. Not a big wriggle, just a gentle waking up. And your lower back and your arms. Gently, slowly open your eyes. And you're just going to roll onto your side, very slowly. And you're going to roll and sit on the back of your heels. And you're going to rock forwards and rock backwards. That's it, just taking the weight. You don't even have to open your eyes if you don't want to. Okay, and you're going to gently straighten your legs. Bend your knees and roll up, feeling nice and relaxed. Good. Feel your center. Okay, heavy arms. Still feel your posture. And hopefully that's calmed your mind and your body feels nice and relaxed and heavy, but in a relaxed way. Well, thank you very much. I've really enjoyed this last half term of sessions, and I really hope I get to see your dances one day. I hope you can keep adding on to your dances as well, and hopefully we will next term as well. And I will see you very soon. Thank you.